Steve Jobs, a gifted rebel with a piercing gaze and an insatiable thirst for change, was obsessed with the idea of making computers accessible to everyone. In contrast, Steve Wozniak, a quiet genius with electronics in his blood, masterfully brought these ideas to life, creating elegant and functional devices. Their friendship, woven from contrasts, became the catalyst for the birth of Apple. With not a penny to their name, but driven by an insatiable thirst to create, they challenged the industry giants, forever changing the face of personal computers. Two young rebels, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak, spent countless hours soldering circuit boards and discussing audacious ideas. In their minds, grandiose plans were already taking shape, plans that would change the world forever. In the garage of a modest house in Cupertino, California, a revolution was brewing. Steve Jobs' story is not just a success story. In 1972, Steve Jobs dropped out of Reed College. A few years later, he returned to audit classes as a non-enrolled student. One of these courses was calligraphy, and it was there that Jobs developed an interest in typography, which would later have a profound impact on the design of Apple products. In 1985, Jobs, already an experienced entrepreneur, took a trip to the Soviet Union. He visited the Moscow Institute of Information Problems, where he tried to convince scientists of the need to buy Apple computers. From 2003 onwards, Jobs officially received a salary of $1 per year. This decision was related to his desire to maintain health insurance. However, as one of the founders of Apple, he received significant bonuses in the form of company stock, which made him a billionaire. Jobs was known for his eccentric behavior. He could walk around the office barefoot, harshly criticize employees, and even didn't know 90% of Apple's workers. Jobs was fascinated by space. He even contacted NASA with a request to let him manage the space shuttle. At 27, Jobs learned about the existence of his biological sister. After meeting, they became close and maintained a close relationship. Despite his billionaire fortune, Jobs led a rather modest life. He was not interested in luxury, ate simple food, and even didn't always put license plates on his car. For over 30 years, Jobs was a vegetarian. He believed that this lifestyle made him more energetic, alert, and increased his concentration. Jobs was known for his perfectionism. He could spend hours refining the design of his products, demanding maximum dedication from his employees. Steve Jobs passed away in 2011, but his legacy lives on. He forever changed the world of technology and inspired millions of people with his innovative thinking and pursuit of excellence. This is just a few of the interesting stories from Steve Jobs' life. His story is the story of a man who was not afraid to go against the grain, believed in his ideas, and achieved incredible success.